phone, some sort of thing, heavy thing, and then we'll get much better result. Hi Amira, I hope all well, and thanks for whoever joined me and learn with me and draw with me. And just squirt water. Make sure it's not too much water in your brush, because if you got so much water in your brush, chances are when you start drawing it's getting a very wet, and that one is not good idea when you draw them. And slowly building up the layers. Like more building up the layers, more you can get much better outcome. Like a shape and detail, everything matter when you draw them. More you slowly draw them, more you can get much better outcome. End of the day, you're creating the art, then they need to be look nice, right? What's the point drawing if the art doesn't look nice? To try to create as nicer as you can, and draw one at a time. Do not rush. I'm from years I'm drawing. I trained as a textile designer because I like the art, and you can see at my everything. I'm based in London, and everything I'll draw for my art, and the drawing is always, I love drawing. And slowly building up them. It's like slowly adding the detail. More at the detail, more you can get much better outcome. Thank you whoever just like me. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And just keep adding the details. Like put the pen on your brush, but when you draw them, go a little bit thinner. And just building up them more details. Like more you details adding, more getting a shape, more look much nicer. Hello. And put a little bit paint at a time. Little bit paint at a time. Do not put too much paint. Take your time. And draw. Try to create as much as nicer art. It's good for you if you draw good art. Then you can see your art and you like it when you see them yourself. And build up the little bit at a time. Hello, I hope all you well, and join with me, learn with me, and draw with me. It's like a building up the layers. More you adding the shape, details, everything matter. And keep looking at your reference. Always, all the time I'm saying, look at your reference. More you looking at your reference, more you can get much better result as well. Like more and more I'm adding them, more and more look, getting a better and better. a little bit paint at a time. Do not put too much paint. Put a little bit paint at a time. Keep building up the layers. And a little bit paint. And just if you think it's paint, I have lots of paint, just clean. Thank you for your like, thank you for your support, thank you for your help, and keep building it. See, just like making a history look, giving us some life. I'm giving, adding the detail, they're getting them better and better, right? And little bit paint, get little bit paint at a time, and keep building up. And keep looking at your reference all the time. I'm saying it, then you remember when you draw yourself, yes, you have to keep an eye on your reference as well. And this one is quite thin leaves. That's the, is look like my reference showing me. And build a little bit water, because they gouache, one thing is not is problem is they dry quite quickly. It's good and bad. Then if you get dry a little bit tiny bit water, they come live. And just a little bit building up, and keep looking. They have a quite heavy leaves. Thank you for liking, thank you for your support, thank you. And keep building up. More you building up, more you can get much better outcome. And keep looking at my reference. Always look at your reference. That's the important thing when you draw them. Hello, I hope all you well. What do you mean, how much? Were you talking about how much? If you want any stuff, you can look at my TikTok shop. I have a all product there. You can see the prices there as well. And just doing it. Which is slowly you can getting a much better and better. More adding the detail, more getting the much better. The more you draw them, more you can get much better outcome. And it's a slow art, is a slow art, is slowly building up. Slowly start with this one. You can see this, how much is changing it. It's getting a much better, much look nicer. What do you think? Hello. Hello everyone. I hope all you well. And keep, can you see, just I'm just adding a more details, look like some sort of giving a life, you know, adding the more detail, getting a much better looking art as well. Always take your time when you draw them. It's a slow art. You're building up one at a time. Like more you adding the shape, more adding the detail, more you looking at much better outcome as well. A little bit water, not too much water, little bit water, little bit water at a time. When you mix the color, add little bit water. Do not put too much water, otherwise get very thin, and that one is doesn't giving you nice thick leaf look like texture type. Hello. Hello, hi Alia. Thank you for liking it. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Thanks for message. Thank you, Alia. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your help. Thank you. Thank you for asking any question. Please feel free to ask me. I'm happy to help you, and feel free to follow me, feel free to subscribe me, feel free to ask me any question about the art. I'm happy to show you, and you can see at my beautiful art collection on the my site, and I have it in TikTok shop as well. It's all designed by me. It's quite nice art. If you want to purchase anything, it's quite good quality, and they make them quite nicely printed, and it's all my artwork. And one thing, we don't charge the delivery, is a free delivery as well. And slowly you building them, more you building them, more you can get much better outcome as well. You got more shape, more detail, more you look nicer. Hello, I hope all you well. I hope so you're having a nice weekend. And just mixing it like a little bit at a time, paint, mixing a little bit paint at a time. They're giving you much better outcome as well. And just adding it more detail, adding a more detail, more coming out much nicer as well. Like a shape, details, everything matter when you draw them. And it's just piling up like a more and more leaf. It's like you can see they're all green version, but they're all different green of shades. And the shape and details, always say shape, details, everything matter when you draw them. Draw very carefully when you draw them. Make them because you enjoy drawing it, right? Like a shape and details, everything matter when you draw them. More you draw them, more you slowly do it, more you can get much better result as well. And it's not leaf, it's just like a tiny leaves coming out. They look quite nice. Honestly, if I can share with you the images, I'm trying to capturing as much as I can the details. And keep building up. Hello, I hope all you well. If you have any question, please can ask me. I'm happy to reply. More you do it, more you can get much better outcome. Slowly building up the layers. More building up the layers, more look nicer as well. And ask me any question. And why not look at my print collection? I have a beautiful print collection. Which one? All designed by me. A little bit paint at a time, little bit paint at a time, building up the layers. Like more you building up, more you'll keep an eye on your art, more you can get much better outcome as well. And you can see this one looking at quite nice, giving a nice rhythm, nice better look, right? Look like it's a tree, and they have a stem. It's a big bunch of tree growing behind the front of the leaf. Hello, I hope all you well. And just a little bit water at a time, little bit water at a time. Do not put too much water when you draw them, because we need to be thick up. And thank you, Ayman, thank you. And just little bit water, then giving a much better textures as well. If you put too much water, it's get very liquidy and isn't giving you that what you expected on your art. Which you need to be look like a little bit realistic, but not realistic, but look nicer. And keep building up them layers. More you building up the layers, more you can get much better outcome. It's like little bit paint at a time. And like more you do it, more you practice, more you can get much better outcome as well. Always take your time when you draw them. It's a slow art, and you if you want to achieve best result, take your time. Make sure you add as much as you can detail. You know, sometimes we're rushing it, we don't add that much detail. Try to add as much as you can detail. They will look nice as well, and it's like you're creating something beautiful, right? You need to be take your time and you draw them. Hello, I hope all you well. Thanks for joining me and learn with me as well, and try to achieve as much as you can detail. The art without detail doesn't look art. You know, if you want to create more realistic, more, you need to add more details, more. It's just like I can show you some of the art. That one is actually is my pencil color art. This one you can see, this one is a tulip. This all with a pencil color. And you can see, it took me quite a long time because pencil color is a blending is important when you create with a pencil. That one is my pencil color art. This one I use the fine line and drop the watercolor on, if you can see close up. And this one is a tulip. Again, it's a different way I draw the tulips. And all they are pencil color because I like to explore the more different media to draw, not only one type. This one is again the pencil color. It is like every art have some sort of story. This one is mascari, and you see this a pen is again is a pencil color. And this one is my digital art, and you see this I draw on the Procreate, and they give a nice detail. You know, you can add Procreate as well. This one is hibiscus. If you have a hibiscus flower ever you've seen it, it's just like I create more different type of art all the time to try to explore. The more you explore, more you draw them, more you can get much better outcome as well. And clean your brush all the time. If you think it's too much paint, just clean your brush and just make them as much as you can detail. More you add detail, more you can get much better outcome. Hello Darren, thanks for joining me. I'm Shakira and I'm here to showing you my art. And just little bit at a time, paint little bit at a time, and make sure not too much water in your brush. Just like overlapping the leaf to each other. Hello everyone, Shakira. Oh, hello everyone, thanks for whoever joined me. I'm Shakira and we are here drawing the gouache art. If you never draw the gouache, and I will happy to help you, give you some tip as well. Sometimes it's leave there, you have to hold the brush and go this way, so giving a much better control as well. And just keep building up. like a more building up the layers, more you're doing slowly, more you can get much better outcome as well. Can you see these trees look like a, what is my reference? I'm trying to achieving as much as I can at the detail. It's like a more you add the tiny detail, the tiny detail make the much better your art. And put some paper underneath. Honestly, thanks Ellie. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And just building up. More you building up, more you can add the details, more you can get much better up. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you. And just building up. Thank you for Latifa. Thank you for following. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your help. Thank you. And just mixing it. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Like a more, just a little bit more stronger, more adding the details, the more look much better, nicer. And always take your time. Always I say take your time when you draw them. It's a slow art. Like the more you slowly build up, more you can get much better look. And look, I can add it as much as keep going. It's like adding a more detail on top, like a more add the detail on top, looking at much better as well. And put some sort of paper here. Sometimes your hand doesn't want to touch your art, is a weight. Sometimes adding the some sort of paper or something to protect your art. This is like a little bit more detail. More detail, more look nicer your art. Take your time. Honestly, when you draw them, more you take your time, more do slowly, more you can get much better outcome as well. The shape, detail, everything matter when you draw them. More you add the detail, more add the shape, the more you can get much better outcome as well. Thank you. Thank you for following me. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Thank you. And just keep adding the more details. More details, more look nicer as well. More you slowly build up, more you can get much better outcome as well. Thank you, Isa. Thank you for liking. Thank you for your support. Like more you add the detail, more add the shape, the more look nicer. Now we're doing the, now I'm coming back to draw, going this way. Now I have to add more details here as well. Thanks for following me. Thank you. And now I can get a little bit thinner brush, because sometimes try to little bit thinner brush will helping you as well, much better detail. And gouache is like, if you got your paint dry, just drop some water Thank you. Thank you for following me. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And always clean your brush, because sometimes some water left on your brush and that one is no good idea, bro. And just go all the way there. Just have to look for my reference. Always look at your reference and go like that. It's like I'll keep adding the more details. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And keep adding the details. Like more at the details, more you can get much better outcome as well. And now this one is like a little bit, I need a little bit more lighter color. A little bit more lighter color and just dabbing it. Because they have another plant streaks going to just like creating a that sort of look as well. This all you can see from far. This only illusion. It's like I leave there, but you can't see it. It's like too much going on top. I'm trying to creating a that look. Like more I creating a more this thing, more I can get much better outcome as well. It's like a piling, building up the layers. And always tidying up your brush. Thank you, whoever just follow me. Thank you for liking. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And just building up them. Just like I'm just creating the leaf, but it's no leaf there, just illusion. And adding a 2 or 3 different color shade, they will look nicer. And please feel free to browse my TikTok shop as well. I have a beautiful collection as well, designed by me. And just keep going like that. And because if you go on top of the another leaf, don't worry, because you're creating a more strong loss of layers inside. You want to be look much nicer as well. And because I already got enough pen on my paper plate, I just have to put a little bit tiny water and then come live with this one. And just saying it's like a different color of shade. That way you can achieve that sort of look. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you. Just follow me. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much. And just go like that. And that more you're mixing it, more you can get much better outcome as well. And look at my beautiful, my print collection, my scarf collection. They're all my artwork. They're all designed by me. And they scarf made in Italy and print everything made in UK. And feel free to browse as well. And just go like that. Not too much, little bit. And if you think it's too much, get the towel and just wipe it off. And you just try to making it look like more realistic way. Like more you draw them, more you do building up the layers. Because it's trapping inside the another leaves. And keep going. It's like a keep building up the layers. More you building up the layers, more you can get much better outcome. And keep going. Now I need to go another stem. I need to add more stem as well. little bit water. If I want, I can get a little bit more paint out and just mixing it and adding a details. Like details always matter when you draw them. More at the detail, more you can get much better outcome. And now because this one already create the leaf, but I didn't add the stem. Like a stem is important, right? Without stem is not tree. And just keep going and keep building up. Hello everyone, I hope all you well. Whoever just joined me, I'm Shakira and we drawing the, what's it called? We drawing the gouache art. Come and learn with me and draw with me. And just getting a stamp. You could take your time, just tiny detail take a little bit longer. Try to add more detail as you can. Hello, I hope all you well and just adding the tiny bit stamp. I need to add more stamp as well. Like more you add the detail, the more look nicer as well. It's like a more adding a more and more details, the more and more look nicer as well. Like a shape, details, everything matter when you draw them. Hello, thank you for sharing. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your help. Thank you so much. Thank you for your help. Thank you. It's very useful for your help. Thank you. With this one is a tiny leaf, they need more attention because if you forget to add more details, what's happened is look like a plant. But to add, I did the first leaf, now adding the stem because there's so many leaves there are and so much details there are. They need to be look nicer. And mix, keep adding the detail. More adding the detail, more you can get much better outcome as well. Like more I'm adding a building up the lace and lace. Hello, thank you for following me, thank you for your support, thank you. and go like that. It's just like more at the details, more at the shape, that all everything's matter when you draw them. Now before I'll go, I'll just do some of the leaves here, then we move for another one. That one is very light leaf and underneath is going to be very darker one. I already have some, just and mixing, just putting water. It's very light color. Just I need to add. Thank you for your support. Thank you. You know, so far going slowly the right direction, right? And add the light color. Then I can go that side because this one little bit gap left. And after take my time to draw. Take my time. And I need to add the detail on top as well. First one layer to the green one, and then I need to add the details on top. Like a more detail, more shape, that all everything matter when you draw them. It's like a sun coming, get a light, and that's going underneath, going darker. That's why I always say, look at your reference. When you look at your reference, then you see them color, which color you're drawing it from. And always do slowly. Look at your reference. That's these things is very important when you draw the art. Like a more mixing it, more you doing it, more you can get much better outcome as well. And just a little bit more water, just like a more green, then I have to go darker green afterwards. Like a more you taking your time, more doing slowly, more you achieve much better outcome. Because first we have to do the film, then we get having some details on top. And keep building up, more you can get much better outcome. And now I can get the very tiny brush, not too big brush, little bit tiny brush, but that one there was some detail. That one I have to create it with this one is quite good. They have a lots of color shade. Then if I want, I can use different shade as well. And just make sure it's not too what's it called, no watery too much. And I start adding the detail. Yeah, you can't see it. I need to add with some sort of green as well. Yeah, there's a little bit darkness, little bit not too dark, but a little bit dark, and then you can still you can see it. And it's just like they have a, this sort of shape inside. It's a detail. No, all leaf have a details. Now this leaf have some details on top. Because it's quite wet still, I can't do anything. And meantime I'll do something else, like this one have lots of things to I need to be considered, how I can add the more detail, because I can see some of them I didn't add the detail. And go like that and go this way. Like more detail you add, more you can have a much better outcome. More shape, more detail, they more look nicer. Hello, I hope all you well. And go like that. Like more I'm adding the details and everything to creating a much better, you can tell the story what I'm creating it. Hello, how are you, Monju? Hello, I hope all you well. Thanks for joining me, and ask me any question, feel free. I can happy to give it answer. And keep building up the layers, more building up the layers, more slowly you're doing it, more you can get much better outcome. Slowly you're building up the layers. Just adding this top, it is quite lighter leaf, then it's going with darker leaf. It's like combination of the color, combination of the leaf. And just building up them, like a more building up them, more you can get much better result as well. And this underneath is going to be brown stems coming. Yeah, I know you tell, but problem is I can't do it because my phone is exactly, because I'm doing the landscape type. I'm not doing portrait, so that's why you can't see it. This camera is an angle. Sorry about that, but I can't do, because I'm trying to doing, but I hope so you can see it. But it's quite a wider page, and there's fitting the hole in the phone is a little bit difficult. And adding keep and keep building up them because I'm just adding a little bit different shade of the green, not too much, because I need to, there go some details on the leaf. That one is important as well. Because I don't want to be too strong color going inside. Sorry. And it isn't working very well, that color shade. Hope so this one do. I can't because it's in tripod. If I put tripod, I put in tripod and then otherwise I can't see the messages. That's the problem. And I put tripod on my paper. I don't want to get move around when I'm moving around my hand. I don't want to drop off. And that's the problem. Sorry. I I want to, you can see what I'm doing it. But it's just, it's a little bit difficult and just adding the details. Like more, this leaf have a little bit details, that is adding the more details on top. Usually I'll do the portrait. Today, this time I'm doing the landscape and it's a little bit the angle and I'm just going a little bit difficult. And just keep building it. Because I know this got so much detail, that adding the more leaf on detail top, they will look nice when it's done. But at the moment it's have a loss of details going. And I keep adding the paper underneath your hand. And keep looking at your reference. Only mixing a tiny bit paint, not too much paint, tiny paint, because need to have a more details on top. And just building up. Because actually this leaf look like they have a list of details on top. They are just trying to achieving that details. And more you do it, more you can get much better outcome. And just building up them. The more I'll do it, more you can get much better outcome. And get a tiny brush for adding the details. And tiny bit water, not too much water, tiny bit water. Like more you drawing, more you adding the detail, more you can analyze. At the moment it's too much happening here, you can't see very well, sorry about that, but I'm trying my best to show you the best angle I can. And keep building up. And the shape, like more adding the shape, more adding the detail, more look nicer as well. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for liking. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And just building up. Thank you, Ella. Thank you. And just mixing it more adding the details. More adding the details, more look nicer as well. Thank you, Elena. Thank you. Thank you for your lovely comment. Thank you. Yeah, this one is the foresty looking art. Come and learn with me. Follow me that you can come. I'll come every day, by the way, to show them behind the scenes. Thank you. Thank you for following me. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you. And just adding the colors a little bit at a time. Like more adding the details, more look nicer as well. Like a shape, details, everything matter when you draw them. The same color is going to be light and the underneath going to be darker as well. And take your time when you draw them. It's a slow art. You will look nice when it's done, but taking a little bit longer time to achieve the best result. And just mixing it, more mixing it slowly, more you can get much better outcome as well. It's like this green, now this side going. Another things as well is taking long time. And keep looking at your reference. As always say, more you look at your reference, more you can get much better outcome as well. Hello everyone. Hi everyone. I hope all having a lovely Sunday evening, and and thank you for your support. I will come back tomorrow and then we draw again, because I think it's enough for drawing today. And bye for now. Thanks for your help. Thank you so much.